So your company has assessed clinical developments and PV systems of hundreds of pharmaceutical companies worldwide. What have you learned?
Yeah, this of course has been quite an interesting experience, just in the range of companies we have looked at. And I can tell you, interesting enough, many companies take quality management for granted, rightly or wrongly. And it very often comes as a surprise when system failures occur. Some companies have strong quality management, but others have not paid sufficient attention, maybe not even thought of the potential of errors, or they may have not considered the importance of quality management systems. And some others just have not executed any oversight.
And how is quality management organized in pharma companies?
This depends really on the company. So there are principles like strong quality management will rely usually on a lot of quality control and efficient processes. These companies want to make it right first time. And they will also have a quality assurance which can then focus on the more important, difficult areas like the interfaces or very important systems, and also take an active role in performance monitoring and performance improvement. While when you have weaker quality management, these companies very often just react on inspection findings. So they are mainly passive and reactive in their quality management. And it doesn't help, of course, because these companies underestimate the costs for remediation and also, of course, the disadvantages occurring due to the loss of reputation.
Is there a key difference between strong and weak quality management?
Certainly, there's a difference. I think a strong quality management has very well-defined processes which are understood and complied with throughout the organization. Strong quality management also has very clear, consistent support by senior executives who support a culture of learning rather than on blame and penalization. And strong quality management has the characteristics of addressing problems in an active fashion rather than hibernating in denial. So as a CEO or as a functional manager, I'm not really interested in unnecessary rework. I want to deliver quality. I would like to detect problems early, escalate them, and effectively remediate. Because in the end of the day, I don't want to put patient safety at risk, as well as not the business at risk.
But isn't the human factor one of the biggest risks?
The human factor is obviously the weakest element in every system. But we can try to create a non-threatening environment, particularly when we create a learning culture where people will openly discuss errors and propose solutions and actively seek remediation, avoiding reoccurrence in the future of similar problems. This is what we like to achieve, and this will help also to increase the overall performance and provide necessary positive feedback, which will further motivate and increase the staff satisfaction. I'm a strong believer that we can deal positively with errors as long as we are open to correct and prevent them.